Yo, what's up, internet? Remember 2018? We were all just figuring out how to do the floss dance, avocado toast was life, and this little app called TikTok popped up. It was all fun and games, right? People lip-syncing, doing silly challenges, those dance crazes that made your parents cringe. Fast forward to 2025 and TikTok's not just a platform for viral trends anymore, it's a global phenomenon. We're talking over 1 billion users worldwide, scrolling through endless streams of short videos. It's the digital equivalent of a bag of chips. You can't just have one. But here's the thing about TikTok, it's owned by ByteDance, a Chinese company. And that, my friends, is where things get interesting. Because when it comes to China, the West gets a little suspicious. So, why all the side-eye towards TikTok? Well, imagine this. You're scrolling through your For You page, laughing at cat videos and DIY fails. But what you don't see is the algorithm, quietly collecting your data like a digital vacuum cleaner. Now, every social media platform collects data. That's how they target ads and keep you hooked. But with TikTok, there's an added layer of concern: the Chinese government. See, China has this thing called the Digital Silk Road, basically their plan for global tech dominance. And some folks are worried that TikTok is part of this grand scheme, feeding user data straight to the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP. Add to that worries about election interference, misinformation campaigns, and the potential for censorship, and you've got yourself a recipe for global paranoia. The US government, always down for a good tech showdown, has been particularly vocal about their TikTok concerns. In 2022, they banned the app on government devices, and by 2024, most US states followed suit. But it didn't stop there. Both the Trump and Biden administrations pushed for ByteDance to sell TikTok's US operations, like they were trying to offload a used car with a suspicious engine noise. Then came the big one, the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act. Catchy, right? Signed in April 2024, this law gave ByteDance a deadline to divest TikTok's US operations. That deadline, January 19, 2025. The US isn't the only country with TikTok anxiety. India straight up banned the app back in 2020, and a bunch of other countries, from Australia to the UK, have also implemented restrictions. Some countries have banned it on government devices, while others have launched investigations into TikTok's data security practices. It's like the world is playing a giant game of whack-a-mole, trying to squash any potential threats from the app. Now, TikTok isn't just sitting back and taking this lying down. They've launched ad campaigns, filed lawsuits, and issued statements denying any wrongdoing. They're like, hey, we're just trying to bring people together with funny videos. What's the big deal? They've even taken steps to address concerns like increasing transparency and exploring data localization. But the question remains, is it enough to appease the skeptics? Section 6. To ban or not to ban, that is the question. Public opinion on TikTok is divided, like a plate of nachos at a Super Bowl party. Some people are all for the ban, arguing that it's necessary to protect national security and user privacy. Others are like, chill out, it's just an app. They argue that bans are an overreaction and infringe on freedom of speech. Plus, let's be real, who wants to give up their daily dose of dance challenges and viral trends? Section 7. Who wants to buy a social media giant? With all this talk of divestment, the big question is, who's gonna buy TikTok's US operations? It's like the hottest property on the tech market, with everyone from Microsoft to Oracle rumored to be interested. Imagine that. TikTok, owned by an American company. Would that ease concerns about data privacy and Chinese government influence, or would it just be a case of same app, different owner? Section 8. The future of funny videos and data privacy. The TikTok saga is far from over. As of today, January 17, 2025, the US Supreme Court upheld the ban, but Trump extended the divestment deadline, so the app lives to see another day, for now. But this whole ordeal has sparked a bigger conversation about data privacy, online security, and the growing influence of tech giants. It's a conversation we need to be having, folks. Because in the digital age, our data is the new oil, and everyone wants a piece of the action. Section 9, stay tuned. So what's next for TikTok? Will it survive the ban hammer? Will it get bought out by a tech giant? Will it become the world's most popular platform for government propaganda? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this is one for the history books. We're talking about the future of social media, the balance of power in the tech world, and the very nature of online freedom. Stay woke, my friends, and keep scrolling.